Howdy, howdy, howdy. Mike Breeden, Channel 18, Upstream TV. Sitting next to who?
I'm Booster Russ.
Booster Russ. Go by anything else?
Yeah, I'm also known by Boost to people who would listen to my music.
Music. I must know more about this. This is actually a show called What's Your Story, where we ask a very important and pertinent question. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go for it.
What's your story?
My story, I was born in the cities. I lived in Chanhassen until I was about 2.5 years old. Then we moved up to Bemidji, and then that's where I was at until I graduated high school. Then I went to attend school at UMD in Duluth. And now I will be going into my junior year of college, and I just kind of picked up a new habit recently.
A good habit or a bad habit?
Pretty good habit, actually. Just kind of a way to use my time constructively.
What is it?
I started rapping.
Huh?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Rapping just with kind of a hip hop edge, or what's your favorite type of rap? Or who's your artist that you are liking these days?
Definitely, all I really listen to is hip hop, rap, that genre. Artists I really like these days are kind of like Ace Hood, Wiz Khalifa, Big Sean. I also like the classics like Tupac and Biggie.
Excellent.
Gotta love that stuff too.
So no country rap?
Not too much, no.
How did you stumble upon that? I mean, okay, first off, let me know, you're going to college for what?
Marketing.
Marketing?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's gotta be pretty thick. You come to it, I mean, you came by it, honestly, you enjoy it?
Yeah, I like it more than anything else I've studied.
But you needed some other outlet.
Yep.
And you found rap. How did it click? How did you decide to start monkeying with that?
Actually, I found out that my girlfriend was pregnant, so I kind of decided instead of using my weekends to go out and party and stuff, I just kind of found a new hat.
Excellent.
Yep.
So this is like something where you started writing things down, or did you right away start out loud rhyming?
Basically, just kind of how everyone starts. Just go on YouTube and look up instrumentals with my friends and stuff, and we'd all just kind of take turns doing our best freestyling. And then after I did that for a while, I got to writing down a little bit, and just kind of took off.
So when you write, what do you write about? Is it mainly personal things or what?
Yeah, I like to kind of rap about, well, I like to say like real stuff. Kind of, I felt that people, with how popular rap and hip hop is these days, I feel like everyone listens to it, all types of people.
Right.
I just feel like people maybe kind of wanted to hear some real stuff that they could actually relate to.
Excellent. So do you get angry when you're doing it? Or do you somebody that grabs the microphone, or are you just kind of a laid back rapper? What is it like?
Honestly, that's what I kind of like to think. If you've heard my mixtape I just dropped, it's called YMFF. You can get it on DatPiff by Boost. I feel like I kind of go through all the different emotions. I definitely like to get a little bit of everything in there.
Excellent. So if you happen to be feeling a little angry, you're going to be writing something a little angry.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then the beats, where are you getting your beats from right now?
I've been getting them from all sorts of people. People have been emailing them to me that I would kind of look through and pick the ones I liked that I felt I could write good songs to. And also I would go seek out people too that had them posted online and stuff.
Excellent, excellent. So did the baby come to be yet, or what?
Yep, the baby is actually about 7 weeks old now.
Congrats. Boy or girl, if you don't mind me asking?
Girl.
Me too. I had my daughter December 5th, sorry. She's just gorgeous. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect baby. Healthy child, yes, everything's pretty much good?
Yep, she's perfect. She's just a little peanut.
And you live around Bemidji? Where are you living right now?
Actually, I still live in Duluth with my girlfriend, but our old lease ended on June 1st, and our new lease started on July 1st, so we just kind of moved back home for a month, basically. But it's nice to be home for a while the baby's so young.
Excellent, excellent. So you got family around here? What brings you to B-Town?
Yep, my family and her family lives here.
Are you guys living together then? Everything's smooth sailing with the relationship?
Yep.
So would you do things? Do you go rap and get paid every now and then? Or is it starting to happen slowly?
That's kind of, honestly, I don't know if I mentioned this. This is a really new habit for me. I wrote about every song starting back probably in like a 5-month span, but I really started working hard and trying to put the mixtape together probably only about 2 months ago from the day.
Awesome.
And I got it out once I really started working hard on it. Got a solid 15-track mixtape.
So you're just releasing.
Yeah, that was my first introduction to anybody, and I basically just had my friends spread it word of mouth, because that's the nice thing about college is you got friends from all over the state. So by the time, the perfect timing to release it, they all liked it and brought it home to their hometowns, and it's actually got pretty good numbers online.
Beauty. That takes some serious cojones to release something like that. I mean, I do video work, and I also, I dabble with music every now and then, but did you struggle with that, or has it always been something where you're like, whatever, tell me, come what may, or were you like, I don't know if I should show this to anybody?
Yeah, I guess the biggest thing that made me want to take it seriously is I had a lot of friends telling me that I had something that I should really try. Excellent. When they would hear me, they were pretty impressed. So I kind of owe it to my friends for encouraging me.
Beauty. So do you rap with other people, or usually like to go solo?
Actually, every track that I have on the first mixtape is all me, just because that's just kind of what I wanted to do.
Well, that's what it should be for a premiere feature album.
Yep, exactly. But now,
yourself.
Because of how good it's done online, we're actually hooking up with a lot of people that want us to do features with some pretty decent artists from all over this country.
So tell me again, how, if somebody wants to start checking out one or two of these tracks, how would they find it?
What you do is you'd go to datpiff.com. It's DATPIFF. And you go to datpiff.com, and you just go to search bar in the top right, and you type in Boost YMFF, and it'll pop up, and it'll say it'll show a Swisher Sweet logo, and Boost YMFF is the title of the mixtape.
Cool.
And
download it.
Yep, download, stream it, show people if you like it.
Beauty. 2 months deep into the thing, what so far has been a drawback? What do you not like about it thus far? Anything, or is there?
Actually, honestly, the thing that you would think you would hate, there's not a person in the world who puts out a song and everybody likes it.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd think that you would not like to hear that feedback, and I honestly haven't heard that much bad feedback about it, but when I have, it's honestly just made me want to make my next stuff that much better.
Good.
It doesn't really affect me.
So you don't get downtrodden?
I like everything about it. It's a good outlet for me.
Good. So how many tracks have you solidified, if you don't mind me asking? Have you got like five good ones out there that you like? Is there a single, like one that's your favorite?
Honestly, it's hard for me to pick a favorite because I liked them all for different reasons. That's why I wrote them. Mm-hmm. I'm a hard bias on that one. But a lot of people have told me they've had different favorite songs, and I think that's a good sign. So I encourage people to listen to all of them.
Excellent. So coming up, life has been swimmingly. I mean, is there some things that have happened in your past that you find that you return to within your writing?
Honestly, it's just I just kind of grew up fast. Not in a bad way, honestly. I just had so much older siblings that I knew things that I probably shouldn't know at such a young age. Like,
who's all in the family?
I got an oldest brother who's 9 years older than me, Josh. And then I have another brother who's older than me, Drew. He's 7 years older than me. And my sister's 5 years older than me, and her name is Bree.
So there's 4 of you.
Yep.
Heck yeah. Well, you were saying at the end of that, though, that grew up fast, and that keyed you into what?
So honestly, I don't know. I probably owe it to my oldest brother, because when I would ride to school with him and stuff, he'd be listening to rap. But probably by about the time I was in 3rd grade, I had my little portable CD player with rap in it at all times on the bus.
Yeah. So you said some of the people that you listened to. Who was your brother listening to when he was rolling?
He was a huge Eminem fan. Nice. And Obi Trice. Just the whole Shady Aftermath, all those guys.
Excellent. Well, what's the next move? What's the next step with you?
Honestly, I'm going to hit it even harder. We're working on getting me built a pretty nice studio now for the next one, because honestly, I had a pretty low-budget studio for that first mixtape, and it still turned out pretty good, so I think that was a good sign.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Low-budget studios, that's what I always wanted to call my production team. Low-budget studios, B-rate films. So the next thing, though, is going to be get back in, keep recording. Have you done any stuff where you've been out and performed?
That's another thing that's next on the docket. With the kid being so young right now, right. I just I'm going to put it off, not very long, just Smart. Probably for a couple months till at least fall, early summer, or late summer, I should say, just to make sure I can be with my daughter while she's growing up.
Excellent. What's her name?
Mia.
Beautiful. Yeah, well, when you do start playing live, if you are coming to Bemidji, you should let me know, because we should have you play, you know, to some of the spaces around here in town, downtown.
For sure.
Blow some stuff up.
Mm-hmm. That'd definitely be fun.
Excellent, man. Well, there's a lot of people that are looking for outlets and things to get, because it's a stressful world. It's a hard world out there. Anything that you could say to them about your pursuits and what you've learned from, you know, just doing it, taking something that you want to do as a hobby and trying to make a go at it?
Honestly, if you're getting a lot of good feedback on any hobby that people say that you're good at or you have a good knack at, honestly, just pursue it, because you never know what could happen with it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, thank you for talking with us here today. I like you, man.
I like you too.
We'll have to get our kids together in the playground someday soon.
For sure.